Right, so coming into winter, I'm going to try and fit these. A pair of Gerbing G3 heated gloves. I had a couple for several years on previous bike. They're absolutely superb. Best bit of winter kit I think you can get your hands on, to be honest. This is obviously usual FireBlade. What you have to do with this one is get obviously to the battery, which is under here. So once you do that, just wire them in. One good thing with these systems is it actually comes with all the fitting kit. So this is a bit that goes under the bike, and then there's an extra bit that actually fastens, that you wear inside to fasten the gloves to. Obviously electrical components, so you need to get the right fuse. It comes with a selection of them, because this is, you would plug this system in if you had jackets and socks, etc. On this occasion we've only got the gloves, so we only need a 3-amp fuse, which will be the violet one. Just pops in there, and then we just need to connect the positive and negative to the battery. We'll do that in a second. So as you can see, we're all wired up. There's our positive lead to the battery terminal with the wee clip. Same at the negative side. It's just the alarm for the bike, so that's why we've got extras on there as well. There's our fuse. That we just need to pop the weather cap over, and that's that sealed up. And basically it's then just a case of hiding the excess wire in the bike. So you've got just a wee bit kind of hanging out at the edge that you can fasten your in this case gloves, but whatever else you might have too. So the wire can go nicely around the battery, or if you've got a wee pocket like that, stick it in there, which is what I'm going to do, and just make sure you leave yourself a good sort of 10 centimeters or so hanging out the side. Just makes it easier to fasten your stuff to. As you can see, when you're finished, it's quite a neat looking bit of stuff. It's not kind of overly intrusive, just hangs out. The only thing I would remind you is that this is now basically a permanent live, so beware that you don't want to leave the gloves on the bike and plugged in. What you get for that is you have a control. This end obviously plugs in to the bike. These pieces run basically down your sleeves, come out by the wrist, and plug into the bottom of the glove here. So all the wires are hidden away in your clothes, which is why you want that near to the bottom of your jacket as possible. Obviously, for me being right-handed, for some reason it seems easier on the left, but it wouldn't make any difference if you had it hanging out the other side. And that's about it. So all we need to do now is fire the bike up. That's us plugged in, bike's running. The great thing with these is that the wire runs down the back of your hand, which is where the wind blast gets you, rather than heated grips which heat the underside of your hand. These actually heat the top, and they heat all the way along your fingers and your thumb, which is absolutely amazing because it does stop you getting cold. The last set have been really waterproof, but they were really good. Let's see if these get hot. See the little LEDs come on, and yet it's already warming up. So I'm going to call that a success. Thank you very much.